to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Goai, but you can also call me Willeke, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Snowy Escape Let's Play that we're doing here on this channel. And if you haven't watched episode 1, make sure you watch it. I'll link it in the top right corner. Did you watch it? Did you like it? Let me know in the comments below. And we're here with Amy. She just came back out of work. I didn't tell you in the last episode, but basically she did start the athletic career, so I kind of have the idea that she joins the athletic career to become a professional winter sports athlete. So that's what she's doing. She also just got a promotion on her first day, which is amazing. Now she's just going to give her cat a little bit of loving. So let her go inside, out of the rain. And Aubrey, she's still at work. She is feeling a little bit uncomfortable because she has an upset toilet. I don't know where this is from. I don't know if this is a mod or if this is from in-game, but I can get it away, so I don't know, but she's going to be feeling uncomfortable for a while now. And this episode was supposed to go up last night, which is on Saturday, but what happened is that I did the whole episode, I filmed everything, and then right at the part where I wanted to save and finish the episode, my game crashed and I lost all the gameplay, which is basically up till Wednesday. So that was a big sad. It was a real big sad. But we're here, we're back, we're doing it again. And I do have like a little bit of an idea what we're going to do in this episode. We're also going to... No, don't destroy our table again. Oh, you didn't. So what happened the first time I filmed this episode is that our table got destroyed and we had to work so hard to fix the table. Well, what I'm going to do in this episode is we're going to have Amy start on some skiing and some snowboarding. Maybe we can have Aubrey do a little bit of skiing as well if she wants to. But I think she probably will be enjoying staying in the onsen a little bit more. But we are going to do that for sure. I also think that we are going... Ooh, this is nice for Amy. This is really nice for Amy. I did turn off the NPC voting so that we don't get like... sharing is caring or roughhousing is allowed, because I don't really want those. But for Amy, I think, not Amy, Aubrey, I think she probably enjoys being in the onsen a little bit more. That's what I also did in the last kind of part 2. But for now, she's just going to be a little bit of stressed at work. I also had one pop-up for her career where they basically asked her to either join the entire crew to a cafe, but she was not feeling too well, which you can also see with the upset stomach. So we could either have gone to the cafe or to the karaoke and just go with it and hopefully it goes okay, or we could have gone home and basically sneak off, and I chose to sneak off and it kind of showed a performance loss. That's not good, but hopefully we can be working towards her promotion because I really want her to basically reach level 10 of the salary career or salary person career in this series. I also plan on having all of their aspirations fully filled up because I kind of want to see what happens, what all the tests are, just to see how it goes. But we're going to travel with our little girlie Amy. I'm going to keep these names like so confused. We're going to travel with Amy to, I think it's Yukimatsu. Never mind, we're going to take Aubrey with us as well. I think it's Yukimatsu where you can do the bunny slope and everything, because that's something that you have to do for Amy anyways, and then we can see what we... Wait, actually, no. What we're going to do first is, because I saw Yamachan over here, we're going to take a selfie with Yamachan. Because that's something that Aubrey wants to do. She wants to take a selfie with the Mount Komorebi mascot for her aspirations. So we're just going to do that, and then we also do the mountain move. And we'll just see how it goes. And then Amy, in the meantime, you're a little bit hungry, so why don't you do a little bit of a vegetable dumpling cooking? Just to serve a bit of dinner. Kind of interested to see who is under the mask actually. If it's a boy or a girl. I think it's a boy. But I kind of want to see like how Yamachan is looking under the mask. So maybe we can do a little bit of a video about seeing who Yamachan is. Maybe do a CC makeover of Yamachan if you guys like that idea. Also going to like take a picture of them taking a selfie because it does look really, really cute. And she's at least smiling right now. She's feeling uncomfortable for so long, so I'm happy to see that she's now smiling. Because she needs to. She needs to do a little bit of smiling in her life. It's not good if you're always sad and just not really happy. So now we only need to swim for 1 hour in the Akaba River, and then we also need to eat food at the Festival of Light, Snow, or Youth, which we're going to do in the next episode on Friday. Oh, she's dancing with Yamachan. I think she's actually starting to like Yamachan. Can we do anything else? Because I know you can actually talk to Yamachan about the simmies as well. Unless Yamachan is leaving. Like, I don't think anybody else will be showing up in this rain. There's just one person who's like stupid enough to actually show up in this rain. This suit is just too heavy, so I'm just going to leave and go somewhere dry. I think that would be a nice thing, but we're just going to wait for the girlies to, let's see, to do all of the things that they have to. Why are you not eating? Amy, you can eat. Come on, get some leftovers, do a little bit of eating, and I think we probably might not be able to go to Yukimatsu today, but we can do it in the next episode, and this sounds so weird. But we can do it in the next episode, just... Not next episode. Next day? My brain is shutting down. But we can do it like next day after they come back from work tomorrow. We can just have them do everything, and then right now I'm just going to make sure that they do their tasks for the job because I kind of want them to reach both of the like top levels of their careers just because we can. It would be fun if we see them like become really successful women. I do have a lot of storylines planned for this series as well with what we can do, but I'll keep those a secret for now. But we will be definitely seeing some familiar faces for the girlies, some new faces, and maybe some interesting storylines as well. So we're at the onsen in Yukimatsu, and this is also where the bunny slope is. So let's just head over to the bunny slope right here. And should we go skiing or should we go snowboarding? Let's go snowboarding and do it continuously, just so she can get the feeling of what it's like to snowboard. I think she would have also done snowboarding and skiing while she was living here in Montgomery Abbey, but because she was a kid when she was living here, I don't think that she really knows how to do it. I think she knows how to do it, but she has to like relearn the basics just a bit. So that's why she doesn't have any skill right now. We're just going to make sure that she builds up that skill again, and I also think that it actually works out for her workout daily task, that when she's doing the snowboarding and skiing that it does actually count as working out, which would be very, very nice. Ooh, we got a promotion. So Aubrey has been promoted to pencil pusher. She will now make an additional $7 per $7 7 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 21 simoleons per hour. And she has also received the following bonus of 300 simoleons. So that's nice. She now works from just the same hours, I think, in the same days, but she just gets a little bit more money. And we're going to bring her here just so we can actually have her enjoy the onsen while celebrating her promotion, basically. So before we go into the hot spring, we do have to clean ourselves because this is a Japanese tradition where if you want to bathe, you have to shower first. Because bathing it's not for cleaning like we do in the Western world. In the Western world, we basically either take a shower or take a bath to clean ourselves. But in the Japanese culture, taking a bath is really about being fully relaxed and actually taking the time to relax. So that's why you have to take shower first, and I actually really like that they put it into the game as well. Because if you click on the hot spring, it's customary for Sims to rinse or bath or bathe themselves before entering the hot spring. So she cannot bathe herself. Actually, I would not say like let just go into a bathtub because that would basically get rid of the idea that you um, use a bathtub or a hot spring to basically relax. But we can just say that she's taking a shower to really clean herself before she goes into the hot spring, just to follow the Japanese tradition. And yay, Amy has learned the snowboarding skills, so she has found a new hobby, snowboarding. She can do beginner runs on a bunny slope or easy slopes, as intense as preferred. Continuing building the skill to unlock more advanced runs, along with the ability to do fancier tricks and unlocking new gear. So I think we get some new gear at level 2. And girl, are you going to take a shower or not? Or is every shower just going to be taken? Okay, you're taking that one, so we can take this one. And then you can relax in the hot spring afterwards. Are you going to take the shower now? I think you are. So why don't we follow Amy while she's going down the bunny slope? I really want to see how she's going to do. Hopefully she doesn't fall. I think she probably will be pretty good at doing the tricks and everything. That she'll definitely become like really, 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 really good at it. But we'll see. She does have a really nice pink snow, but I kind of want to customize it because I think yellow is more her color. But we'll see. So I'm just going to sit here, get rid of headline effects real quick so we can take a nice picture of her. Can I type? No, I cannot. Headline effects off. Then just put on tab mode and let's watch her go. How is she doing? So there she goes. She's not doing any jumps right now, but she did pretty well actually. Like she is nice, doing nice evading, not really right, like not really. I think confident enough to do jumps just now. But at least she's going down pretty smoothly. So let's see how her face is looking as well. If she's looking confident or no, she's definitely not looking confident. She's like looking so scared. She's like, why am I doing this? Like, am I really? Can I really do this? I think she's doing very good. Like, you don't have to worry, girl. You're doing amazing. So for some reason, the girlies are not really going to their job, but Aubrey did reach level 4 of the wellness skill. So what I've been doing is I've just been having her do yoga every morning before she goes into work. Is she going to work now? I think she's finally going into work, but she's definitely a couple of hours late because it's already 2 p.m. And usually she starts work at 9 a.m., which is a little bit weird, but we'll just see at what time she gets off. Maybe the hours in my game are a little bit off. It does happen sometimes. I think it's because I have so many mods that my hours are just like, oh, we'll do whatever we can. And did your hair just get purple? Kind of looked like her hair just went purple. But all of the girlies are going into work, and I think that once they get back from work, we're going to focus on reaching step 2 of Aubrey's aspirations. She just has to swim for 1 hour in Wakaba's river. So I think that's what we're going to have her do after she comes back from work. And Amy, she's now on the second step, the thrill seeker of the extreme sports enthusiast, meaning that she now has to reach level 3 of the rock climbing skill. She has to complete a hiking trail, actively ski, snowboard, or rock climb for 3 hours, and encounter a Kodama or forest spirit. So I think definitely for the next episode that we're going to have Aubrey and Amy go on a ID together. Not an ID. Kind of looking at this one. That we have them go on a hiking trail together, and then we'll just see if they can reach the top or not. First, we do have an pop-up from Aubrey, which is kind of happening every single day, I have noticed, but it's a revolutionary ID. The long hours staring at acquisition forms have really inspired Aubrey. She has come up with a revolutionary ID on using AI to auto-accept terms of service prompts when installing apps. This will save the company minutes of time each year. Um, so usually she is the type of girl who would like really want to stand out. She doesn't mind being in the spotlight, so she definitely doesn't mind just sharing her ID. She is like really the type of person, but I know from the Japanese culture that it's all about respect. So sometimes speaking up when it isn't your place, when you're just starting at the firm, isn't always the right thing. Because there is like a kind of order and there's a way to do things. So I feel like she would not know that it's not the case, that you do have to like put in a proper procedure and everything for sharing IDs without just speaking up. But I think she's just going to promote the ID and see how it goes. So it's actually a disastrous thing, which is not really good for her. She did have a medium performance loss, so she now has to work a lot harder to make sure that she's... No, that's not working harder. Let's see, she now has to work a little bit harder so that we can actually have her make up for the performance loss. She we do want her to reach level 10 at the end of this Let's Play. I don't know how many parts I'm going to be playing for. I'm still doing Eco Lifestyle at the moment as well. If you guys haven't checked it out. Ooh, we got a promotion. So, so we first of all have a lifestyle in process for Aubrey, I think. Is it for Aubrey? Not seeing anything. Is there anything in the process for Aubrey? Or is it for Amy? It's not for Aubrey. Is it for Amy then? Yeah, so for Amy it's workaholic, which means maintaining a behavior. This kind of fits more Aubrey, I would say, but so Amy, she is doing the workaholic, meaning that they have a slower decay needs at work, increased work performance, difficulty in keeping long-term relationships. So this is something that she has because of her introverted. Go to work on off hours and demand promotion from boss. Receive extra work-related benefits when in the corporate worker career, and then tense when neglecting work duties or without a job. I kind of feel like she's more a outdoorsy person and an energetic person instead of a workaholic, but alright. But she has been promoted to team mascot, so now she receives an additional 9 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 28 simoleons per hour. She's also received a bonus and new clothes. And she's off on Monday and Thursday now. So we have like the weekend free with Aubrey, so we can focus in on the weekend on Aubrey, and then on Mondays and Thursdays we can just focus on Abby when she's free, which is nice. So let's see what we can do with you. Oh no, we have another upset stomach. So why don't you just do this? Hopefully it works. I have no idea if it works, yes or not. But since you're off of work, you do need to reach level 3 of the charisma and level 3 of the fitness skill. So why don't you just do a little bit of charisma and then just do a little bit of a power sculpting video. Just a little bit of a workout. But what I was saying is I don't know how many parts this Let's Play will be. I think it will kind of be around 20-25 parts. I've done this with Eco Lifestyle as well, which will be finishing really soon. We're currently on part 22, which will come up next Tuesday. So it's kind of like 4 more parts, 22 to 25, and I do know what I'm going to do for the ending of that Let's Play. If you guys haven't checked out Eco Lifestyle, make sure you do. I will leave it in the E as well, same as with episode 1 of this series. It's a lovely. I like Eco Lifestyle a lot. I love the family. I love the storylines. There has been some like sad parts in the storyline as well, which I kind of like that it's not been all roses and I don't know the expression, but it's not like all rose colored. There has been like some things that happened in there, so make sure you guys check that out if you're new on my channel. But right now we're just going to skip ahead until Aubrey comes off of work so we can do a little bit of a swim with her. So Aubrey, she's just going into the Wakaba River just to do a late night swim, kind of taking in the beautiful scenery. I also showed you guys a part of the scenery while doing the machinima scene for the introduction of this series. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. I love the waterfall. I just love everything about this. Like I feel that it's so beautiful and I just want to go back to Japan. In case you guys don't know, I did an exchange half year in Japan when I was doing my bachelor's. I'm currently doing my master's and it's been about 2 years when I was in Japan for half year. I miss it so much. It was so amazing being there, learning the culture, learning Japanese as well. I'm not really good at Japanese. I definitely have to brush up on my Japanese, but I do know a little bit of basic stuff, what to say. I also do know a little bit about the culture, but I definitely want to like learn more about it. So that's also why I kind of like just talking to you guys about the culture and what we can do with the culture. And you're not done swimming for an hour, girl. So go back into that water and swim for an hour. But yeah, I just like playing here. It just makes me miss living in Japan so much. I kind of miss going to the university over there, which was such a nice time to basically one of the best times that I had in my entire life. So for me, this expansion pack is like really a nostalgic feeling as well. I was living in Akita, which is in the northwest part of the main island. And it's not really a touristic place, so you can really see a little bit more of the authentic Japanese culture. I did a lot of trips going to Sendai and Osaka as well, and I'll definitely be going back. I definitely recommend going to Japan. It's just such a beautiful country. Also, just such amazing people. I have one story actually, which is when it was raining really bad, and I was just going from the mall in the AIU mall, well AIU, the Eon mall. I was going from the Eon mall to my university, back to my living space, and it was raining so bad I didn't have an umbrella. And then this lady out of nowhere, she offered me to walk with her under her umbrella, which here in the Netherlands, like you don't have that at all. People, they just don't even take notice of you when you're just walking in the rain, getting completely wet. Where like in Japan, when I was experiencing this, like I was kind of dumbfounded how somebody could be so selfish and actually offering up their umbrella, whereas we would not do it in the Netherlands. So that for me, it was like really nice to have that experience and to just see how kind people can be, especially to people who are not from the same culture as them. Because I definitely don't look like I'm like from Japan. I have red hair. I definitely stand out as being in a country as Japan. So I was like really amazed by how kind this woman was and actually offering me to walk with her in prayer. Luckily, the bus stop was really close, so I thanked her and I said like I'm fine in Japanese. Um, but I was really happy with her offer to just see that she actually was really considerate. But we're just going to have the girlies take care of themselves. Like Aubrey, she's now feeling comfortable. She's at least relaxed or enjoying like the nice swim. So she did gain a moodlet, saying relaxing swim. A good swim is a great way to relax and relieve some stress. Kind of want this to not be a swimming pool, but be the river instead. But oh well, it is what it is. But we're just going to have the girlies take care of themselves and do one more day of work, and then we'll just see if they get another promotion. I'm kind of excited to see if they get one more promotion. So we're back at the onsen, and we're just going to do a little bit of rock climbing. Let's see. I think she's going up to do the rock climbing. I don't know where else we would be able to rock climb. I haven't seen any other places to do rock climbing, or at least not here in the area. I've been trying to look around to see if there's like somewhere behind the bunny slope, but it's not really. But we do have to do a little bit of rock climbing for the thrill seeker part of the aspirations, so we're just going to do it and hopefully we'll achieve level 3 today. And then also hopefully we can get the actively ski, snowboard or rock climb for 3 hours out of the way. I'm not sure what it means by actively. I think it can just be by doing it instead of like being there. I don't know what they mean with actively actually. But let's see. Is she's just inspecting it for now, and then we'll see if we can actually do a bit of rock climbing. Is it good to go, girly? Okay, it's too low. So where else can we rock climb then? Because I'm kind of wondering, where can we rock climb if it's too low for here? Is it in Senbachi actually? Senbamachi, I mean. Senbamachi. I think it's in Senbamachi actually instead of rock climbing here. So we're going to travel to Senbamachi and see if we can do a little bit of rock climbing there. So we're actually not going to travel because there is supposed to be a small rock climbing area left from the bunny slope. Oh, it's here. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I find this first? Okay, so let's see. Can we just start rock climbing? Yes, we can. So let's see, practice the climbing session. Just start doing it. Hopefully it will count to actively rock climb for 3 hours. And I'm excited to see how she will be doing. Is she just going to climb up and down, or is she actually going to keep on like, climbing up and then walk down again? I'm excited. Let's see how it's going. There she's going. Let's see. I do want to take a picture again because I just love having pictures throughout the series to look back on. And basically what I'm planning to do is at the end of each series or let's play that I'm going to be doing on this channel, or that I am doing on this channel, is to have like a collection of pictures at the end during the finale, just to look back on what we have seen so far. It's kind of fun to see like how your Sims have grown, what they've been doing, what they've been experiencing. So let's just take a picture of her first rock climb and see how she's doing. She's just going steady. I think she's doing pretty well. She's definitely a lot braver than I am because I am scared of heights, so I really don't like rock climbing. I've done it a couple of times, but whenever I just do it, I'm looking down. I go all the way up, then I look down, and I'm just terrified. So I'm really applauding her for being so brave. I would not do it. I used to not be afraid of heights as a kid, but it just grown on me, like being afraid of heights. I don't like going into mountains either, or at least not where you can see into a ravine or really down. But at least she's enjoying it. It's not this big, so I probably will be climbing on a little wall like this. I don't mind that much. If it's really, really high, then I'll probably be just looking like, you guys have fun, I'll stay down here and just look at you guys enjoying it. But she is just climbing up and down apparently, and she's not doing too bad. She had a fall almost at the second climb down, I think, but she's kind of doing pretty good. So hopefully this will count. I'm really. Oh no, she did fall. That must have hurt. Yeah, peak failure. Oh, that must have hurt. She going to climb again? Kind of want to see if she can do it at one time, but I just want to have her like work on it. And ooh, we have a pregnant Katrina over here. Ooh, oh, our poor girlie. You can do it. We're at least a level 2 now, which is nice. But let's just keep going and see if she can reach level 3. So it did count for the actively ski, snowboard, or rock climb for 3 hours. So we got that one out of the way. She did stop doing the rock climbing just to start some snowboarding on the easy slope. She was like, yeah, I've done this for a while now. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I've fallen a couple of times. I feel embarrassed. So we're just going to do a little bit of snowboarding and see how she's doing. I'm so excited to see her go down the easy slope. We have not seen her do this. Just seen her do the bunny slope. And I'm excited. Like I think she'll be doing pretty well. She's level 2, so I don't. We're doing medium intensity as well. So I don't think she will be doing any tricks, but we'll just see. She's not doing too bad. She's holding it steady. Let's see if she can actually go down without falling. Ooh, almost a fall there, but yay, she made it! Good girly. Yes, she made it. And Aubrey, she came home from work, so we're going to have her come over here. So bring her here. She does need a little bit of fun as well, so why don't we have her just go sledding from the bunny slope? Or are you going to have her go skiing? I kind of feel that maybe she want to try starting out a little bit of skiing. So here we go. Or actually, I think because she is the little social butterfly, we're going to have her talk to Yamachan first. Let's see. Oh, we can just do the same two things. Then why don't you go skiing on the bunny slope continuously? Just so you can build up a little bit of skiing as well. I kind of think that she would just try to do a bit of skiing. Maybe she's not as good as Berlin. Ooh, there's a frozen girl here. Why don't you just dress up in some more clothes? Don't want to see anybody freeze to death over here. And we have a hidden lifestyle in progress. Okay, which one is it? This is Amy. I don't think she has... No, Amy Aubrey. Aubrey doesn't have anything in progress, but let's see which one is in progress. Ooh, she has now energetic in progress, which I said that I think would really fit her, and also outdoorsy in progress. She has adrenaline seeker in process and frequent traveler. She has so many things in progress. It's insane how many she has in progress. Like Aubrey, she has nothing in process. I think she would probably have people person in progress at one point, but Amy, she just has everything, which is kind of fun to see actually. And Aubrey, you're just going to do a little bit of skiing at the first time. I really want to see how you're doing with the skiing, and then I think you're going to order some food from the store if we can. Don't think we can. Maybe at one point it wants to open up. But I think she will just do it like a couple of times and then talk to some people in town. Just get to know people, just see how they're doing. what they can tell about the neighborhood. I think this girl with the blue hair, if she's not a teen, she is a teen, unfortunately. I think she would definitely be doing a little bit of talking to just some people around, especially adults. I don't think she would be talking to teens because she wants to talk to people her age, but we'll see if we can meet like an adult who's actually from the region. I don't want to talk to NPCs who are not from here. I'm not really seeing people that she can really talk to for now. Ooh, I think I do see one. I think this is Kato. Yes, it is. So stop your skiing, girl. I know you just started, and introduce yourself to Kato. He is looking a little bit. There we go. I think he's looking kind of hot. I saw him in the first playthrough of episode 2 as well. He was in at the onsen too. That's where she met him, and they did do a little bit of talking. So why don't we do some more talking, just the two of them? And you're getting a lot better. You're still looking a little bit scared and a little bit frightened, but girl, you are getting a lot better, I think. Uh-oh. She went through somebody who has a sword. Are you alright? Are you still alive? Well, we're just going to do a little bit of introduction to Kato. She's stuck here as well. Come on, introduce yourselves to Kato. Oh no, so I actually lost Kato. I don't know where he is. So let's see if Aubrey is going to actually ski down. She's kind of stuck up here. So let's just do one real quick fast forward. Okay, no, she's completely stuck. So I'm just going to reset her and then teleport her down and have her ski just one time so we can get a picture of her skiing as well. I do notice that in this episode there were a lot of glitches. I had my sim stuck. I had to take Yuki to the vet and it just wouldn't work. So I kind of feel that there are some like issues with the game. Maybe it's due to my mods. I do have some traits that are not working correctly anymore, so it could have been because of them. But at the moment our girl is just stuck. Let's see, how is Amy doing? Amy, she is... Oh no, Amy is stuck as well. Oh no. We have this person who is also stuck. So everybody's just stuck over here, which is not really good. Can I reset you? Would that reset Amy as well? Oh no, guys, we are stuck. So I think I'm going to end the episode here, and hopefully I can try to figure out why our girlies are stuck and why they are just standing over here. But I hope you guys like this episode. And do we get a lifestyle with you too, actually? Because it... Oh no, we're still on Amy. Really do hope that we get a lifestyle with Aubrey as well. I'm going to mix these names up so many times. Why did I choose names that both start with an A? But I hope you guys like this episode. If you do, click that little like button down below. Comment if you're excited for the festival that we're going to attend in the next episode. I think it's either the Festival of Youth or the Festival of Snow. I don't remember which one is on Friday evening. But we're definitely going to be attending that. And then I also think that the girlies will be doing a hike together once Amy gets out of work on Saturday evening, because she works till... Oh no, she works from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. So maybe we can have them do a morning hike instead. Just the two of them, just to have a little bit of fun. So if you guys like that idea, let me know in the comments below. And if you have subscribed already, please do so you can join the lovely family. And I'll see you guys later today for Legacy Challenge. Bye, lovelies.
Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, don't be